Hello guys, we're back in SpaceBourne 2 and there has been an update 3.01, and apparently in this update mining should have been improved just a little bit. So basically I'm out in my new mining ship. It is the Star Driller. So this is a fairly new playthrough. I'm not done with the story yet, and I just bought this. This is my first mining ship, and it's the Star Driller. It's a tier 2 ship, and it cost me 6 million credits. Now on my old playthrough, it was a bit more. It was 12 million credits. If we compare it to the old ship, it's a slightly bit better. It's not super much better, but it's a little bit different. It has dynamic drone maintenance, which the other one didn't have, but I guess that's fairly random. And it has some weapon slots. I haven't put anything in it, and it just have basic equipment on. So apparently mining should be better now. If we look at my miners guild, I just joined the miners guild. I haven't done any mining yet. I have 0 XP in mining. Let's get into some mining. Now the Misactor in the Star Driller flies in and out the side of the ship, as opposed to the other one where you pretty much came out underneath it. But here you'll have a hangar and you'll start in that. Of course we still have the worms, so we'll use a couple of those. See if we can actually find some ore. There's still this very weird system where you have to notice if any of them disappear. Once they find something, they'll disappear, and when you get into them they turn red, but for some weird reason it's not made so that it turns red when it hits something. So I'm not sure that these worms are actually still working exactly as intended. So there was one disappearing right there. Okay, so let's try tunnel in there. So I actually don't feel that I get a lot from doing this. Actually, I get absolutely nothing. I got 1, and I got a stone. So let's try and do it with the hand drill instead. We'll set the power to 0. And now we actually get some stuff. So we did get a little bit using the hand drill. Actually, we got more using the hand drill than we did using the ship drill or the Misactor drill, but we also emptied the deposit fairly quickly, even having 0% power and 99% efficiency. So the old trick of putting your efficiency to 99 and your power to 0 won't work anymore. But I guess that's to be expected. We did get 5 Azotac, and as it seems it's worth 25,000, but let's go sell it. So if we want to sell our Azotac, we'll get roughly 14,000. We're gonna sell all 5 and see what happens. We'll get 71,000. And if we go in and look at guilds, we barely got any XP in the mining guild, so we're gonna need a lot of Azotac to get up a level. But we'll do another test and we'll try to get some gold and see if we get a big chunk of gold and we'll actually get some XP. As far as I remember, a stack of Azotac before the patch was roughly 1.3 million credits, and it would seem that it is still 1.3 million. So here we are back at a gold asteroid, and again, I mean, I remove it fairly quickly, but it doesn't seem to come a lot out of it. So, and when something comes out of it, we'll get 1. I would say even mining on foot, we get almost nothing. I tried different settings, like right now I have 22% power and 79% efficiency. Seems to remove a lot of gold, but getting nothing. Set it to the good old 0% power and 99% efficiency. One thing I noticed that before the patch we could actually see every time we got 1 gold or anything like it. We could also see how much XP we would get with the mining guild. But that seems to be gone now, so we cannot see how much XP we are getting. And even on this setting we do remove the ore slowly, but we do remove it. So you cannot do the AFK trick and just make a total stack of several hundreds gold. To be honest, as of right now it doesn't seem like much of an improvement. Neither the money nor the XP you get seems to be a lot better. frankly, they seem to be pretty much the same. However, you cannot do the AFK trick anymore, so that's out of the question now. Which, honestly, if you can't even AFK mine, it makes it even less worth it, in my opinion. I'm just quickly gonna collect 100 gold and see what happens with the XP. So, having mined for a long time, I finally made a stack of 99 gold. Now, honestly, I'm a little bit confused because it doesn't seem like I'm getting more ore than we did prior to the patch. It also doesn't seem as if the settings matter all that much. Although if you have it on 0 power and 99 efficiency, you won't remove the ore as fast. Or if you set it, for instance, to 50-50, you will remove the ore really fast, but you won't get any more gold. So, I mean, you'll probably get less because you'll remove the ore before you get enough gold. So it's still the better option to do the 0% power and the 99% efficiency. And that's just like prior to the patch, so I don't see any changes there. We also don't see how much XP we get per ore we mine. We did that prior to the patch, so it would seem that that feature was removed. So 139,000 for roughly 15 minutes of work, selling 100 gold, that's definitely not worth it. It's still probably the worst way you can make money. Right now I'm a little bit confused because as I see it, there wasn't really any updates to mining. I don't make more money, I don't seem to make more XP, I don't seem to get more ore per minute used mining. I'm beginning to wonder, is my game bugged somehow? Because I had problems in a prior patch that the graphics didn't update, and the nebulas in, like this nebula out here, I couldn't see it on my old save, so I had to make a new game, and now I can see them on my character. But I also had the problem that the doors were locked in all the villages, so there was no loot when I did ground missions, and I also had to make a new game save to get that to work. So right now I'm wondering whether or not I have the same problem again, that the changes to the mining didn't for some reason work for me because I'm on an old save prior to the mining patch. So do you guys have the same problem? Do you see the same issues, that actually nothing really happened to mining other than we got a new mining ship? And that is a really cool ship, that's for sure. It looks awesome. I like how the Massacre is placed inside the hangar. So there is that, a cool ship. To be honest, if you have the same experience that I do, then there's actually no real reason to mine at all, because it's boring, it's slow, and it doesn't make a lot of money, and you don't get a lot of XP. And to be honest, the only thing you get from the mining guild is, of course, a cut on the sales, which is nice, and you get a tier 3 miscellaneous beam if you get high enough a level, ranked 3. And of course you'll get access to the advanced mining ships, but I mean, if you're not gonna mine anyways, what's the point in actually doing mining to get it up? So let me know in the comments if you have the same issues, if you have experienced the same thing, or if it's just on my end and I have to make a new save with a new character and start all over. I'll do that, but of course I won't do it unless it's actually needed. So that covers pretty much the mining part of the patch. I have to say that, of course, there was a lot of bug fixes as well, and that's pretty nice. You can, of course, read all the bug fixes. It's a long list, and you can read those on the Steam page. Also, I want to say that it's been a long time since we had the last update to the game, 3.0, but he just wrote in this update that they are using a lot of time trying to do a major update very soon, where we will conclude the main storyline, and I'm looking really forward to that. They will polish it from start to finish and make it a really good quest line. So yeah, there's that to look forward to. I don't know when we will have it, but hopefully it won't be too long. Also, there'll be a lot of changes to the faction system, so we're waiting for that. We have no clue what that means, but it I'm hoping it's gonna be really cool. So we just have to wait for that and see what will happen. I do like this game, and I have played it on and off. I must admit, since the last update, I haven't been playing too much because I felt like I would wait for a continuation of the story and some more polish to the game. So yeah, it was a small patch. It was a small update this time, not much to say about it, and I'm really looking forward to hearing your opinion on the mining updates, because as I just showed, I can't see them at all. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please do. It will help me out a lot. That's all for now. Rax are out.